Hello buddy, welcome back to another video. And as you can see, first of all, I am in my normal setup again. I'm just sitting down chilling, and yeah, so for today's video I am going to be talking about my next steps in videography, because as you guys can see, yesterday my audio from this guy is beautiful, so might as well I start things up. I kind of like step things up a notch from now on. And since my kind of like video quality is already perfect as well, there's really not much to change at this point. And my audio quality is just so good, so I am going to be improving my content quality. As you guys know, I have been planning to be a writer, full-time writer, for this whole month. I'm not going to be making music, and I'm also going to be practicing this kind of vlog thing, but I had been a bit busy as of late, so I couldn't really write articles, and it was really challenging to kind of like make time for a lot of things, and I had to sacrifice a lot of things in general. So yes, for today's video, I am going to be planning about my next step for the next week particularly, and the weeks onwards. So as you guys know, I'm currently in my orientation week, and not orientation week, I'm sorry, I am in my clinical kind of like correlation week. It's 2 weeks. No. So I've already told you guys before, but I am in my 2 weeks clinical correlation classes, and next week, this next week is going to be my last week of these kind of classes before I go for my Deepavali holidays. So this is gonna be my last stretch of being busy, but I don't think I'll be as busy as last week, because last week was kind of like the first week of class, so things are a bit hectic and messed up as usual. And this is gonna be the second week, so things are going to be, calmed down, and things are more arranged, and I can expect what is gonna happen for the next week. So that gives me more time and more energy to even to do and think about other things, and that is why I am going to start structuring my videos. Not this video, because this video is going to be kind of like a normal vlog, and yeah, the videos I'm going to be kind of like doing for those structured videos is going to be really productivity oriented, or kind of like topic specific stuff. Okay, I'm probably going to maintain these vlogs, but I am only going to make them like once a week from now on, because I'm adding another type of video, which is a structured video. Okay, and these structured videos are going to be very much related to the articles I'll be writing, and these things are of course topics that are really close to me. Okay, and I think the first topic I'll be actually talking about in the future is sleep. And yeah, that was already in the process of writing, to be honest, as an article, but I did not really take into consideration of making a YouTube video out of it. And so yeah, I'm gonna be structuring, I'm gonna be putting words on this video so that to keep it more interesting, and also I will be putting simple music. Okay, this is a good step up. Making this simple music isn't really that hard, so it's a good process, it's a good thing to start doing in general. So other than that, yeah, there's nothing much after that. I mean, structuring is a huge process, it's a huge planning process, and if you fail to even do that, then you have an issue, because planning is the beginning of everything. You plan, then you start doing. So having a structure, planning your structure for your video is a necessary step. But for me, in these kind of like simple vlogs, I'm just doing things on the fly, and if you want, I can't really do complicated things in this video, because I don't know what to do. If I would try to do complicated things in this video, I'll just be feeling messed up. So yeah, so for the next videos, expect to have music and expect things to be more structured, and I'm gonna make sure I put more kind of like focus on the details, like kind of like the pacing of the video, and also the actual topic I talk about, and I'll try to reduce my filler words, and I'll also kind of put more interesting elements in general. I don't really know how to describe it, but put more interesting elements in the video. Yeah, as you can see, I think you guys noticed that I'm kind of looking down and right, because at this very moment, my laptop is on this side and my iPad is here. My iPad is actually mirroring my phone, so I can see the kind of like focus going on, and also the how do you even describe this? I can look at the composition, that if I'm centered or not, and also on my laptop I am looking at the audio waves, making sure that I'm actually recording my audio right now. So I think in the future, one thing I need to stop is looking here, but I think it is important. So maybe as I said, I'm gonna make my videos more complicated, so I'm gonna have kind of like cuts, right? Of course, all videos have cuts, and I'm gonna kind of like have breaks, and in these breaks I'll be actually looking at this audio, all of this kind of information, so that it won't be actually seen on video, to kind of like not show how distracted I am. Even it's not about being distracted, but some people perceive, people will perceive that I'm being distracted about with other things, and people will think that I'm looking at a script, and things will not look as professional, even though in reality I'm just really looking at if I'm recording well. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it about that. I don't think I'm gonna be making a very long video today. Yeah. Oh yeah, about that. I think I'm gonna be focusing on making videos less than 10 minutes, or pretty much 10 minutes on the dot maximum. Because you guys can see that my videos mostly right now are very long, and I talk about a lot of things, or I ramble about a lot of things. So that's one thing I want to reduce. I want things to be more directed, as I said before. I want things to be more focused on the topic. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to make 10 minutes videos, so that means things won't be really long, and I won't have random topics. I mean, I'm for example, I'm just gonna be talking about one thing, and that is pretty much really all that matters, because people don't really watch my videos that long. Definitely, I didn't really check the statistics, but I guarantee it. Okay, it's probably only me and some close people who are kind of like really into this stuff. Then they will actually watch the whole thing, but that will be like 1 in a billion. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. It's pretty simple. It's only been 8 minutes. I've been recording my audio here, so I'm assuming this video's already been 8 minutes plus. I can really hear my tummy rumbling. Yeah, so this is gonna be today's short video. This is a wrap for today's video, and thank you guys so much for watching and following me through thus far. I'll probably be making a lot of improvements in the next week, in structuring this kind of things. I'm gonna proceed with the planning and with the structuring and the kind of the execution of these kind of things, and improve my workflow along the way, because my setup is getting complicated. I have this bad boy over here. I mean, this guy is complicated. Let's look at the amount of wires going on there, like this tree. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you probably next week. Yeah. Bye bye for now.